Hello everyone. I am Dr. Usha Singh, Associate Professor in Department of Physics, IPS Academy, Indore. Today we will see about the resistance, its resistance in series and parallel combination, what happens to the resistance when we heat it, what is the value of the resistance of a patch cord. We will also see about the multimeter, and we will see about the wattage in different resistances. Now before seeing about the different type of resistors, we will see first of all multimeter. Multimeter is a device which measures AC or DC voltage, which can measure current, which can measure resistance, which can check the connectivity of the wires. And let's see the scale here. This is very important, all right. So this is the knob, switch it over to this point. See the white color range, and here it is voltage is written, but a wave is also there. That means it can measure AC voltage. It has two range, 600 volt and 200 volt AC voltage it can measure. Now I am changing the band, come to the green color. Okay, here you have A written. That means you can measure ampere. Ampere means current. You can measure current. So for current also you have different range, 200 microamps, 2 milliamps, 20 milliamps, 200 milliamps and 10 ampere. So depending upon our requirement, we can switch over from this range to this range, from 200 microamps to 10 milliampere range. So this is about the current. You can measure it. And coming to this side, here you can see V is written. That means it can measure DC voltage. All right. Again, you have different range. 600 volt, 200 volt, 20 volt, 2 volt and 200 millivolt. So whatever is your requirement or whatever voltage range we need, we switch this knob to our requirement. Now again coming to the green one. See here the green one range. Here it is, symbol is ohm. That means you can measure the resistance. So for resistance you can measure 2 mega ohms, 200 kilo ohms, 20 kilo ohms, 2 kilo ohms and 200 ohms. So depending upon our requirement, again you keep the knob wherever you want. And one more thing, here you see this one, here one symbol of diode is there. Okay, here the symbol of diode is there, so you can check, keeping the knob here, whether the diode is working or not. All right. Now coming to the red one, here you see this red, small red one, and one dot and then lines are there. This gives you information about the connectivity of the wire, whether the wire is broken from inside or not. Suppose you have this wire. All right, this wire is there. Is this wire good enough or it is break from inside? We cannot check by by just seeing this. So for that we need this multimeter, and this we will keep the knob over here and we can check the connectivity. And here there is one more white knob. Here you can check the transistor, whether it is PNP transistor or NPN transistor. Now coming to 3 holes you can see. Okay, this is actually here we will connect our patch cords. Center one is COM is written. Okay, this is ground one, common or ground, or you can say for negative, whatever you feel like, but it is common actually. COM short form is common. If you connect your patch cord here, then it will give you voltage and or resistance. And if you want to measure current, you have to connect one patch cord over here. So one thing is common, that you have to always connect this black cord or any color cord, doesn't matter, that should be connected to the common. All right, normally black is represented for negative or common one. And if you want to measure voltage or resistance, connect the cord here. And if you want to measure current, then connect here. Okay, voltage or resistance, you connect here. For current, you connect here. So in our case, we want to measure the resistance, so I'm connecting the cord here. And you have another, these two ends, so wherever you want to measure the resistance or voltage or whatever you want, you connect these two ends over there. Now coming to the resistance. Here you have resistance. I have used number of resistance over here. This is one which is very small, you can see, then you have another, and so on. Resistance, you have different type of resistance. Now this resistance here, this type of resistance are carbon resistance, all right, or resistors also you can call them. These are made up of carbon. So these are carbon resistance, carbon resistance. Now this is another type of resistance called as ceramic resistance. And this is also a ceramic resistance. Again, you can see this is also one type of resistance made up of ceramic only. And this is also a resistance. This is variable resistance. See, you have one pot rotator. You can rotate this. You can see you keep on rotating this. And this is a variable resistor called as pot. Here it is written as 10K. So it is 10K pot. That means you can measure maximum resistance up to 10 kilo ohms. You have one more variable pot. See, this is a small one. It is 5K written. So you can maximum resistance you can measure is 5 kilo ohms. Now you see here, the resistors made up of carbon or this ceramic, they are a fixed resistance, so they have only two terminals. One this and one this. All right, only two terminals. But when you have a variable resistor, then at that time you have three terminals. The first and the third one you connect to the fixed value. All right. This you have to connect to the fixed wire. Okay. And this is the variable resistance. When you want to measure the resistance, you want to change the resistance, you connect that point to this terminal. All right. So you have three terminal over here. You have already learned about the resistance coding, how we can read the resistance, which we have already seen. That what the particular color means, color coding, you have already seen. That is BB, Roy, Great Britain, Very Good Wife. By that method, you can measure the value of the resistance, which we have already seen.